So the first application we're going to talk about is IVF, so in vitro fertilization. So we've talked about this a little bit. I just wanted to create a video just to refresh it. Um, so this is a method that's used when people have trouble, when a woman has trouble getting pregnant. So kind of the first thing you do is you stop the normal menstrual cycle. And this is just done through drugs, kind of similar to the pill, that sort of thing. And then you're given different drugs to induce what we call super ovulation. This is the idea here of like stimulating the follicle. So what happens is in here, you end up you give the woman certain drugs, and that causes them to make lots of eggs, and we call that super ovulation. Um, and then what happens then is you extract something called oocytes. So the eggs basically, and that's a big needle that's put into the follicle, and those eggs are removed. Okay. The third stage, you collect the sperm, right? That comes from the male. It's fairly straightforward. He provides a sperm sample, and then what happens is that sperm's treated, and it's basically taken and injected into the egg. So basically, what happens is it's capitated first. So what that means is its head's removed, and that causes, and then it's injected into the egg, and that induces fertilization, and those eggs are allowed to grow for a little bit under controlled conditions, right? That's number four here. And then what happens is multiple embryos are injected into the woman's uterus. That could be the woman the eggs came from, or it could be a surrogate. Then after 2 weeks, they undergo a pregnancy test to see if they're pregnant. Okay, so a couple points. Multiple embryos is simply because it's pretty rare they just one takes, so they put a couple in. Of course, that increases the chance of having triplets or twins, that sort of thing. So it's something that you might have trouble having children, and then all of a sudden you're having more than you wanted. All right, so I hope that kind of outlines how in vitro fertilization is done.